Hey yarn friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla and thank you for stopping by for a visit today. I hope you're all having a great day. It is a beautiful day to crochet. As soon as I started recording, it just started thundering really loud, so I guess we have more rain coming this evening. It's kind of drizzled rain today off and on, but it has rained for I don't know how long, really hard every day just about. We've got so much water everywhere, it's just crazy. Miller Road is underwater in about 3 or 4 different places, and so it looks like it's, continuing to drain, but it's still a lot of water out there. So, we just have to drive slow and go through it in the middle of the road. If another car's coming, you just wait and let them go, because you can't see the sides of the road or anything. But, we travel that road, so we know that just stay in the middle. But anyway, I guess we got more water coming. Lucky us. But anyway, today is Yarn Fairy Friday, right? Yay! So, if you don't know about the Yarn Fairy deal that we have going on, I will leave links in the description box below, so you can click the little arrow. If you're on a phone, you can click the little arrow down there that shows in another section I open up, and you can see the links. If you're on the computer, you just look right up under the video, and it'll say show more. You can click that, and it'll tell you more information. And I will leave links to all this information. So basically, just a little short overview. Our yarny friend Crystal at Chronically Crocheting had a dream, and she wasn't asking for help. She was just saying that if she felt better and was in better health, this is what she would like to do. And so she was explaining that she's going to be going and visiting and staying with her son and his family. And he and his wife have twin babies. And so a boy and a girl. And so, of course, they love their grandma, and they think that she is amazing with her crocheting, and she can just crochet anything. And so she, they think so much of her. She thinks so much of them. She wanted to do something magical for them. And so they wanted to know what she's going to be for Halloween, because at the time she's going to be there visiting them, it's also going to be that time of the year where her son's church, where he is the youth minister, I believe I got that right. He's the youth minister, and he they're having a trunk or treat. And if you don't know what a trunk or treat is, a lot of churches do that now in lieu of trick or treating. In a church parking lot, they'll just have, everybody will kind of decorate their cars, maybe line their cars up, and then open the trunks or whatever, or sit by their vehicles with games and buckets of candy and stuff like that. And kids come from all around, usually not just the church kids, but the whole community that live around there, and see that they're having this. Will come out, and the kids go around to the cars in the parking lot, and will kind of trick or treat, if you want to say. And they'll go around, and it's just a fun time. It's a safe environment, and the kids usually have a great time. So Crystal was thinking, wouldn't it be awesome if she could be a yarn fairy and dress up as a fairy? And she has a whole costume idea that is just going to be adorable on her. And if you watch her video that I'll link below, we'll hear about her thoughts on that. Anyway, so she was saying, if she was in better health, that she would crochet a bunch of little amigurumis to have in a bag, and then she would have her little yarn wand, and instead of passing out candy, she would pass out little small amigurumi things to give to children. And so I loved her idea. That just tickled me, and I could just see Crystal, like in my imagination, I could just see Crystal all dressed up and having the time of her life, passing out little amigurumis and kids, excited to see what they got, and all the kids like, what did you get? What did you get? I can just see that being such a fun experience for Crystal, for her grandchildren, and for her son's church and the community surrounding them. So when Crystal was telling about her vision, her dream, I was thinking, oh, I want her to be able to do that so bad. But I was thinking, Crystal's sick. She'll won't be able to make all those little amigurumis. Because when you have chronic illnesses, you have good days, you have bad days, and within a day you can go from, oh, I feel pretty good, to crashing, at any moment. So you just never know when you have chronic illnesses. You can't really, you can't depend on yourself to do the things you want to do, because your body takes over, and you have to listen to your body, because you, just can't push yourself when you have such chronic illnesses, and Crystal deals with a chronic fatigue syndrome. It has a official name, and she may have more than one thing going on there, but that's the gist of it. Anyway, so I wanted to help Crystal's dream come true. Like, it turned into my dream, okay? It started out as Crystal's dream, but then it turned into my dream. And I wanted this to happen for her. I wanted her to be able to do this and bring such joy to all those who know and love her. And so we put out a call for anyone who wanted to bless Crystal and make up a few little amigurumis and send to her. And you guys were on the ball, like overwhelmingly said yes. Like, it was amazing. Now, I know some people are sick themselves and can't do it, and that's fine. Some people live outside the United States and shipping would be like ridiculous. That's fine. Some people are not going to be able to get to a post office to mail stuff. That's fine. We understand not everyone can jump in. We know you love us anyway. Just cheer the ones on who are able to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you can't participate, just be a cheerleader for everyone else. And it's all good. We don't expect anything from anyone. We just are asking if you're able and you can, please do it. Anyway, so after Crystal had, shared her dream and stuff, I sent her a message asking, telling her I love that idea and I wanted that to happen for her, and asking would it be okay if I asked other yarn friends to help out. And she said yes, that would be fine. And so that's what we did. I put out the call. Several YouTubers who I've mentioned in previous videos put out the call. Here lately, Anna from Tales from the Craft Room, she put out a video asking, people to jump in and help. And it has just been just remarkable. I love the Yarny community. Y'all have been awesome. But anyway, that was a long talk to get to the point of my Yarn Fairy video today. Nova Gnome Creations, she came up with the idea of having Yarn Fairy Friday, and on Fridays just mentioning it and doing a little recap of what we're doing. So anyone who hasn't seen previous videos can jump in and all that. So today I want to talk about shipping. If you're shipping little items to Crystal. So I'm getting some things ready here to ship. I'm going to put items in the Ziploc bag. I might even need two. I only grabbed one though. But anyway, I'm putting items in a Ziploc bag. This isn't the way I'm shipping mine, but I'm just showing you for an example. So I have more laying here. They're probably going in another bag. But anyway, what you want to do is you want to get all that air out of there any way that you can. You can roll it up. You can sit on it, right, Pam? Just squish it. I wish I could show you. I'm just squishing that air out of there. Some of you might even have like a vacuum cleaner that you can vacuum the air out. I don't know. Just get as much air out of it as you can. I could get more air out better, but I'm just trying to do a quick video to give you an idea about shipping. So I picked up this plastic shipping bag from Dollar Tree. They have different sizes usually, or Walmart has them in different sizes also. So once you get your little baggie and you get your air out, now this still has some air in there. I would, when I get ready to ship, I will work with it a little bit better. Let me see if I can get some more out right now. I'm just kind of laying it down and just kind of rolling it forward. Pam would have been unset on it to get her air out. But anyway, just kind of air vac it a little bit. Roll it up, push the air out. Okay, so, and then if you put that in your package, that still is very light, but it's still a large package. And from my understanding, I'm not an expert on the postal service, but my understanding is they charge by the size of the package also. So if you have something like this, you can again roll that air out of this. But what I would mainly do is once you get that air out as much as you can, fold this in half, make this smaller, and get the air out just so that it's a smaller package. Okay, so get this package down as small as you can, because they charge by the size of the package, not only by the weight. So you want to get your packaging small as you can, and a little plastic bag like this is going to be cheaper than a box for shipping, I'm pretty sure. So you want to get that air out of there, and then tape, you put some tape along the back here. Go ahead and just write in your addresses that you're sending there, and then then you could wrap some tape around it and make it a little better. So I believe it would be very cheap to send these amigurumis if you can, roll your Ziploc bag up and get as much air out as you can. And you might have several Ziploc bags that you do. Anyway, I just wanted to give that tip out there to, help anybody who might be sending several things, but, want to keep your shipping costs down. I think that would be helpful. For me, I have several little items here. I have a bunch more laying here. So I am going to have more than one Ziploc bag. But I just want to show a few of the items that I'm sending, just so that people have a little idea of what I'm talking about if you haven't seen the previous videos. So I made this little ice cream cone. It's just a cute little ice cream cone amigurumi. Here is a little flower, a little bat, another flower. And you see these are all small. They're small items. Here's a little frog head. There's some little cups. And I do have a tutorial on these little cups here on my channel that are super quick to make up. Here's these little eyeballs, and they are super quick to make. And I think they're great for the, that time of the year, the Halloween time of the year, or whatever, Here's another little cup. And then I've done up a bunch of little barrettes with flowers. And some people have said that these flowers were coming off. They're not coming off on mine, so I don't know. I just use a regular hot glue gun. Matter of fact, my hot glue gun came from Dollar Tree. Yes, I know there's bad information out there about those glue guns, but I've had mine for several years and I use it all the time and I don't have any problems with it. But yeah, any kind of little smallish amigurumi thing. We're not talking about big stuffies. We're talking about little small things that about this big. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to put this out there and just remind everyone that we're still pushing forward to send Crystal some items. Our items need to be mailed by October the 1st, and I will have Crystal's address below and all the information, the links and all that kind of stuff that you guys need. So let's work together, and if you can only do one item, that's helpful. One item from you, and one item from you, and one item from you will add up. So yeah, we're doing this, and Crystal has already received some items, and she shared a video opening some packages. I think it was last Friday's video. She shared some packages opening some things that she received, and I tell you what, I was smiling ear to ear in that video. It made me so happy. It made me so happy seeing all the things that she's received so far, and you guys are the best. Like, seriously, y'all rock. Every one of you are just so awesome in wanting to help Crystal out. And, like I said, even if you can't, you're still awesome. Cheer on the ones who can. So if you want to leave ideas in the comments below for everybody else to read and get ideas of things, if you learned of a great tutorial website that has little smallish amigurumi type things, tell about it down in the description box, so that other people, can get ideas and such. Nova at Gnome Creations, she's also sharing some ideas and a few little links and even a tutorial or so that she's done. And I just love that we're all coming together, working together to, help out a yarny sister. So guys, I will let you all get going. I hope you have a great weekend. I will see you tomorrow in another video. Bye, friends.